gusta mi contenido y quieres apoyar al canal, recuerda usar el código de creador PlayerP-2503 cuando realices compras en Fortnite o la Epic Game Store. Bienvenidos a una vez más un stream viendo con ustedes eventos de videojuegos. En esta ocasión vamos a estar viendo la transmisión de Gamescom 2022, una vez más con Jeff Keighley. Ya ven que él está en todos lados. Y faltan 10 minutitos, todavía falta un ratito. Me parece que ahorita hubo como unos hipos, entonces me quedo un poquito atrás. Vamos a darle refresh a esto. Y nos puso comercial de Nescafé, por supuesto que sí.
Aroma intenso, sabor intenso, modo bien intenso para disfrutar más tu trabajo.
Pero bueno, espero que todos estén muy bien. Para los que puedan verlo, porque la hora está medio culerona. Muy temprano, entre semana, un martes. No es la mejor idea, horario para un evento de este estilo, si quieres que más gente lo vea, ¿no? Pero pues vamos a ver qué onda, a ver qué trae, a ver qué hay de interesante. El señor Jeff Keighley mandó correo hace unos días con varios como teasers al respecto. Vamos a ver. Digo, por si no saben más o menos qué esperar, si hay algunas cosas de las que sí ya se hablaron. El listado de juegos de los que va a haber noticias va a ser Sonic Frontiers. Por favor, que ya muestren algo decente, porque todo lo que han mostrado la verdad está muy del nabo. Hogwarts Legacy, The Callisto Protocol, High on Life, Return to Monkey Island, The Outlast Trials, Lies of P, Genshin Impact. Ahí no sé si se equivocaron y son cosas distintas o eso es de Genshin Impact. La verdad ahorita no recuerdo, no juego Genshin Impact. Gotham Knights, Wakala. God Simulator 4, Honkai Star Rail, una nueva IP de Unknown Worlds, no me suena el estudio, y The Expanse Telltale Series, y muchos más por ser anunciados. Esto va a durar 2 horas, vamos a estar aquí hasta las 3, checando este pedo. Ojalá esté bueno, ojalá haya buenas sorpresas, y que esté entretenido en general, ¿no? O sea, es lo único que yo creo que se pide con estas cosas, ¿no? Que esté entretenido, aunque sea. Voy a preguntar a ver si alguien más va a querer venir a hablar sobre esto, porque no creo que haya nadie ahorita. Y también hoy salió ya un tráiler de los objetos de la colaboración de Fortnite con Destiny. Están chidos, yo amo Destiny, el tráiler les quedó genial. Es una referencia a la Loot Cave del primer juego. Qué tiempos, qué tiempos. Y salen hoy en la noche. Son 3 personajes. Son básicamente los líderes de cada facción. Menos Kate, porque Kate se murió. Y es el que está a cargo ahorita de los Hunters. La verdad desconozco cómo se llama. Yo dejé de jugar Destiny después del primero. Y parece ser que por ella se filtró la fecha de Sonic Frontiers. Parece ser. 5 minutos. 3 minutos. Están escuchando un chingo de sirenas, güey. ¿Qué pedo? Listo. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A ver. Y con el mouse listo para mutear esta madre si empiezan con su música licenciada. Gamescom Opening Night Live. Ya con eso solo nos quedan 2 eventos importantes, bueno, grandes, que sería el Tokyo Game Show y los Game Awards, que son el 8 de diciembre, ya dio fecha el Doritos Pop. Vamos a subir otro poquito al stream. Miren, hoy viene todo casual, para que el gordo no se enoje cuando se pone traje con tenis, güey.
I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So, guys, are you ready for a fun show?
Vamos, quiero sorpresas chidas. Quiero world premieres.
We have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, The Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of
Nadie
surprises
gritó
of
por
things
Gotham
that we
Knights.
didn't talk about in advance. So we've got
A
some
huevo.
good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom, and I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it? All right.
A lo que vamos, a lo que vamos. Son 2 horas.
Live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere.
A ver,
It's a new
okay.
world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Ok. Nuevo juego. Nuevo estudio. Mundo abierto. No vas a mostrar nada, ¿verdad? Vas a mostrar arte conceptual.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every
Ay,
direction.
esos pinches banners veo horribles de Twitch.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent.
Definitivamente Twitch es peor con los anuncios que YouTube.
It's a labor of love, it's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Ok, creo que sí van a mostrar, aunque sea footage de algo. Porque ese discurso del mapa abierto de hay algo para todos, lo que tú quieras, descubrir un mundo extraño y no sé qué, es la cantaleta de todos los juegos de mapa abierto. Entonces, no me dice nada. Everywhere. Se murió, lo mandaron también a un Isekai. No sé. No me dijo nada esto, la verdad.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I gotta say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style, this seems totally different. Is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't see any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European
O sea,
studios
está
that
bien.
reveal their games.
Sí, no,
for the
no,
first time.
definitivamente
Right
no
now,
me dice nada tu
we're doing
juego.
another world premiere announcement.
Sorry. Infinite. Level Infinite. Oh. Oh. Era Metal Hellsinger. Bueno, ahí vi a Metal Hellsinger. Es Funcom, sí, es el publisher. Legendary. ¿Es Dune? Eso es Dune. Sí, eso es Dune. What the fuck. O ellos publican el juego este de Spice Wars, el de estrategia. O es otra cosa. Creo que sí, ellos publican el de Spice Wars. Ah, no, Dune Awakening es otro juego de Dune. Ok. Interesante. ¿Qué onda, Minos? ¿Un juego de mundo abierto de supervivencia MMO de Dune? Ok. Eso se ve interesante, ¿eh? Esto, Minos, lo de Dune y otro que vinieron a dar su super teaser de un mapa abierto donde puedes hacer todo y hacer tu vida. No dijo nada realmente ese tráiler. Cantaleta de siempre de mapas abiertos. ¿Algo de PlayStation? Es lo del VR. Porque ya dijeron que sale el año que viene. Estoy segurísimo que es lo del VR. Sí, es lo del VR. ¿O no? ¿Es un Pro Controller? Es un Pro Controller. Esas cosas nunca, salvo el de Nintendo, esas cosas la verdad nunca me llaman la atención. Aparte son carísimas. DualSense Edge.
There you go. The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to
pensé que era lo del VR, güey. Eso me lo mostrabas en un tweet, güey.
Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game? Thank you.
Sí, pero ya chole con el Callisto Protocol, la verdad.
Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it.
Ya muy temprano, luego lo hemos estado en transmisiones más temprano, güey.
So I want to thank the fans and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And
no sé ustedes, pero yo siento que ya del Callisto Protocol ya fue mucho, ¿no? O no sé, siento que lo veo muy seguido. Lo vimos hace poco en el... Algo vimos hace poco. Al de Summer Game Fest, ¿no? También. Callisto Protocol, otra vez que fue puro... Problemas en el espacio, el stream.
The second one is something
Siento que de ese juego ya vi suficiente.
different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. In that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger.
Así es, menos controles caros, güey.
And he's going to be taking you out.
Fue el gran anuncio de PlayStation de
Well, this
Gamescom.
is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
Güey, o sea, las similitudes con Dead Space. Soy yo, el juego sigue corriendo raro, güey. Madres. O sea, hay stealth, eso es nuevo. No me gusta cuando los juegos meten stealth a la fuerza. O sea, mientras esté bien diseñado no hay problema, ¿no? Pero... a ese no le dispararon los tentáculos que le salieron del pecho. Y ahí como evadir, como en Resident 3. Eso de congelarlos y usarlos como escudo está interesante. Que realmente no podías agarrar a un enemigo en Dead Space. Hasta que estuviera muerto nada más. Sin cabeza, perro. Ah, mira, le salieron los tentaculitos también. Y ya cambió de forma. Pero no puedes controlar la licuadora. Y eso fue todo, ¿verdad? Au. Oh. Ay, güey. ¿Qué canal tan largo? Sí, eso estuvo muy Tomb Raider. O sea, se ve bueno, pero no sé, hay algo que no me acaba de convencer con ese juego.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my
Callisto, un juego de Dune que va a ser mapa abierto, supervivencia MMO. Y un juego de mapa abierto genérico del cual no se vio absolutamente nada. Solamente arte conceptual. Queremos hacer el proyecto más ambicioso de la historia y va a haber algo para todos. Y la cantaleta de siempre, o sea, esas cosas que no te dicen nada. Y ya, eso es lo único que llevamos. Va a ser 2 horas, vamos a estar aquí hasta las 3.
and still can come by, make sure to drop by. And if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Ah, y un control. Y un control caro de PlayStation. Eso es lo que llevamos.
But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
A ver, ¿es lo de Sonic?
After an age of the cruelest tyranny,
No suena como Sonic. No, esto no es Sonic. ¿Qué es esto? Hexworks Studios. ¿Qué es esto, güey? No ubico. ¿Diablo? No, no, qué pendejo, no. No, mejor no digo nada. Ya, mejor me espero que digan qué es. ¿Qué es esto, güey? Oh, esa música va a causar problemas, estoy segurísimo. ¿Por qué hacen eso, güey? La verdad, en ese aspecto, mis respetos a... Voy a callar esto, porque sí lo van a mutear y van a reclamar y la mamada. En eso sí mis respetos a THQ Nordic, que hizo un stream específico para el co-stream donde no iba a haber absolutamente nada de música licenciada. Y los de The Game Awards y estas cosas que manda Jeff Keighley, que supone que es para que seas co-streamer oficial, realmente te protege de pura madre, porque aún así te pueden reclamar todo. Entonces, ojalá que en el futuro ya hagan eso también. Una versión del stream donde no hay música con copyright. Porque sí chinga. La neta sí jode. No. La neta me caen gordos, güey. No entiendo para qué hacen esos programas esos de streamer oficial si no sirve de absolutamente nada, güey. Lords of the Fallen. Ese es un Souls-like que no pegó, ¿no? ¿O estoy confundiéndolo?
That's right. They dropped the two. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Ok.
Are you struggling?
Ah, mira, una parte 2 de Moving Out.
Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations.
Fart.
Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills?
Sí, según yo, Lords of the Fallen es un roguelike. Es un Souls-like que no pegó. Pero ahorita, como tal, no es el 2, ya sacaron el 2. Yo supongo que ya es un soft reboot. O un reboot totalmente. No sé quién lo estaba ya esperando, como dijo el Jeff Keighley, pero... Porque les digo, ese juego no fue popular. Creo que no tuvo muchos fans. Pero bueno, va a haber otro. Hasta PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Steam, Series X, Play 5, Switch. Sí, pues es que si no puedes regular eso, si ni siquiera tú como pinche empresa que haces tus eventos puedes regular esa mamada, pues güey, haces mejor un stream que no tenga música con copyright para los creadores de contenido, que hasta haces que se registren en una lista, güey, o sea... ¿Por qué febrero, güey? ¿A quién verga se le ocurrió mandar esto a febrero? Sí, es en Alemania. Gamescom es en Alemania, creo. Si mal no recuerdo. Esa cara, güey, se ve como cuando vas a escoger un diálogo en Fallout.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us.
Crucio.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
Anda, van a usar los hechizos prohibidos, güey.
You've made your choice.
Va a tener... Este va a tener un sistema de elecciones tipo Infamous, güey. Escoges así lo malo, empiezas a aprender los maleficios prohibidos y te pones acá bien pinche malévolo. Y al final sacas al final malo. Y si no, eres un buen mago y la mamada y así. No sé, así me suena. Se ve bien, o sea, el juego no se ve mal. Pero ¿por qué febrero, güey? Lo que no entiendo. Febrero 10. Es que se junta mucho con Resident y Dead Space. El paquete de las artes oscuras. Ay. Ah, va a salir en Switch también, güey. Wow. Telltale. Una segunda temporada de New Tales from the Borderlands. Esa mamá también va a tener música con copyright, estoy segurísimo. Yo también me emociona un poco menos, pero es que esa fecha la verdad no me gusta. No me gusta. Dice alguna morirán esos dinosaurios limosneros. Y lo peor de todo es que es un sistema del que se abusa mucha gente porque luego se han dado muchos casos donde ni siquiera son los verdaderos dueños de la música los que reclaman, sino gente que muy fácilmente se puede hacer pasar por ellos y reclamar cosas, güey. Para chingarse dinero de la monetización de los demás. Y pues sí, o sea, de momento pues eso, o sea, que hagan sus streams exclusivos para creadores de contenido sin copyright. O como yo, güey, con la mano en el mouse y cuando escuchas algo que suena medio licenciado, muteas. Y Borderlands estoy segurísimo que va a tener música licenciada. Porque sí, o sea, no. No. Me parece que el primero les gustó mucho. O gustó mucho. Telltale regresando de las cenizas. De que regresaron no han sacado todavía nada, ¿verdad? O sea, me acuerdo que iba a haber otro Wolf Among Us. O eso fue antes. Pero según del gran regreso de ellos de que revivieran, no ha salido todavía nada como tal. Ok. Sí, ahí está la música licenciada, güey. Ay, que me caen gordos, güey. ¿Ya acabaste?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Octubre 21. Para todos lados también.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
¿Teclan? ¿Qué es eso?
I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all.
No, sí lo cachan, créeme. Me he dado cuenta que sí lo cachan. Porque por eso siempre lo tengo bajito, precisamente por eso, pero da igual.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Daylight 2 de Human Bloody Ties. Ay, con su música.
Red Bull gives you wings. So you want to join me?
Ubisoft, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Skull and Bones? ¿O eso es otra cosa? ¿O es otro juego de piratas que sí va a salir? No, esto no es Skull and Bones. Es un RTS de piratas. La firma, güey. Tortuga Pirates Day. Ride, loot, escape, Marauders para Steam, octubre, Early Access. Esas animaciones no se ven muy bien. Esa es la expansión de Destiny 2. Cabrón. Ay, güey, ¿qué pedo, güey? No, es que sí, estoy bien perdido en Destiny. Creo que esas ni siquiera son razas que yo conozco. Poco ese sistema de, como de parkour es lo que hay ahorita. Lightfall. 28 de febrero del próximo año.
Hello again! This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted
Más piratas ahora serán los nuevos zombies, probablemente.
And the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in.
Ah,
Tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would
¿Quitaron
say,
contenido?
let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game.
De eso no estoy
Here are
enterado.
the nominees.
¿Nominados de qué?
Metal Hellsinger.
Uf, ya sé que sale, güey.
System Shock.
Ese era como un remake, ¿no?
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. And the winner is
Okay.
Metal Hellsinger.
Woo!
And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank.
Mándenme una copia. Woo!
But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be
Esto es
working
tan
with.
random, güey. Sí, esas votaciones, ¿cuándo pasaron? ¿Dónde pasaron?
Making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
Ah, a ver.
Sonic
Por favor.
Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of
Que
fun
sea
for
algo
us here.
decente, güey. Que se vea
Sonic
bien, por
Frontiers
favor.
development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date too. Check this out.
Sí, ese ya salió en Twitter. 8 de noviembre. El Sonic Team y Sega no le tienen miedo al éxito para competir con Pokémon y God of War Ragnarok, güey. Por favor, que se vea bien, güey.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Sonic, ¿por qué no habla? Ándale, güey. Eso. Ok, o sea, que aparte de tu mundo abierto ese feo de... ¿Cómo se llama? Del wallpaper de Windows con escaleras, güey. Vaya, güey. Eso se ve muchísimo mejor. Amy. Ah, ya, dije, ¿por qué Sonic no habla? Si puedo, o sea, sí lo quiero jugar. Ojalá esté bueno.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
Se ve muchísimo mejor. Ya eso se ve mucho más decente. Pero esa fecha, güey. Esa fecha. Por eso digo, sin miedo al éxito, güey. Que tenga miedo a la vida que no nazca, güey. Por eso lo vamos a sacar mismas fechas que God of War Ragnarok y Pokémon, güey. Bueno, eso ya con Sonic eso estuvo mucho mejor. Ah, mira. También eso era un rumor, un ojo de Quantic Dream.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes. They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
Emociones bajo el mar. ¿Sí se escucha bien el stream? ¿O quieren que lo suba un poquito?
Voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
Under the waves. 2023. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox S, todos y PC.
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Goat Simulator.
No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this.
Ey, si tiene cooperativo, güey, como el juego ese de los viejitos que jugamos allá en Glitchlands. Yo puedo jugar, güey. La pasamos bien. La pasamos bien en este stream. Pinche Minos ahí con el... Con la bofetada, güey. Humilde Sony que le da un juego a Xbox en octubre, güey. Noviembre, güey. Noviembre. Pues sí, se ve como el de los viejitos. Ah, mira, mira la jirafa, como la de Horizon. Madres. Sí se ve como el de los viejitos, o sea, cooperativo. Entonces sí íbamos a jugar, güey, definitivamente. ¿Qué pedo? Ah, pues también ser otros animales. Nada más que este sí se ve como más demandante, ¿eh? El mapa se ve muchísimo más grande, güey. Ve, solo Next Gen, güey. Necesitas nada más la Next Gen para correr esta madre, güey. Si se ve más demandante.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up
Monkey Island,
classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island, and tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date, or actually I don't, we get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Deep in the marketing department. Marketing expert, güey. El peor enemigo de logos, güey. Un experto en marketing.
But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and
El arte de esto se ve bonito.
island. Stay back! How did you find me? Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have
falta
to
poquito,
wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Sí, o sea, lo de la preventa es pura mamada. Pero ya pueden preordenar en PC y Switch.
A month away, and I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
World premiere.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting
Bendito
project
sea el Señor, güey, que no me odias, güey.
You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
Ok, son como fichas.
Till the end.
Ok.
Needles up. Stay alive.
This will be over real quick.
No, sí, son fichas.
Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Good game. Stop this treachery.
Come on, it's fun. The crowd goes wild.
Ok, sí, es un multiplayer de juego de mesa. Crear tus figuritas. ¿Puedes pintarlas? No mames, guau, eso está bien chido, güey. Para esos fans de pintar miniaturas, güey, eso está bien loco. Eso está bien chido, güey. Definitivamente un juego para Master Waka. Que ya no está suscrito a este canal y me odia, pero bueno. Moonbreaker. Early Access septiembre 29, 2022. Steam.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us
it is.
this departure. You guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres.
Está padre lo de pintar
but I'm hoping,
miniaturas.
our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have.
Okay,
So
no,
you
no
choose
se
a
ha seguido
captain
filtrando en
and 10
Twitter.
crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kind of.
Well, I mean, you see the gameplay here. It looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Se lo gozó el player. ¿Cuántos años tiene que Peter Molyneux ya no sale en eventos queriendo estafar? Verga, güey, no sé. ¿Cuál fue la última vez que vimos a Peter Molyneux en un evento?
And we really
Vamos
try
a
to
buscar.
capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just
Peter
simulate washes, dry brushing.
Molyneux.
We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool.
Wow.
So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time
My pleasure.
getting here, but
Thank
you
you,
made
everyone.
it.
Se me sale aquí una
All right, Charlie
entrevista de
Cleveland, Unknown
una
Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie.
cosa llamada Game Master. Ah,
And now
no.
it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Hay una entrevista de 2021, güey. Por ahí afuera parece que desapareció como más de 5 años. Voy a bajarle el volumen. Parece que desde el 2015 dijo, no vamos a volver a hablar con la prensa. Ok, esto es un juego de fiesta. Que se basa en cartas. Friends vs. Friends. Un shooter basado en cartas. Próximamente en consolas y PC.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is
Ah, sí es cierto, el Souls-like está inspirado en Pinocho, güey.
journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great and we've got a brand
Sí, ese juego recibió cierto mame cuando se vio gameplay y eso.
Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make.
¿Él es el niño de verdad?
Or lie.
Might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice. Only you can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet, son.
Oh, ese es ¿cómo se llama? ¿Yepeto, güey?
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Y ahí trae a Pepe Grillo, güey. Qué chingón. Ah, perro, güey. El HUD se ve feillo, pero el gameplay no se ve mal, ¿eh? Y gráficamente tampoco.
You can lean on me if you want.
Protect.
Ok. Ok.
Fulfill. Your destiny.
2023. Todo. Bueno, menos Switch. Ok. Estoy interesado. Sí, sí lo jugaría.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Comercial.
You have fun.
Gamescom. Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear
Vamos
with
a la
me.
mitad,
There is, for
casi la
example,
mitad
the
del
Gamescom Studio
show.
by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative
Nos
cosplay
pusimos
community
nerviosos
takes
ahí.
center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms. And, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying
Okay,
at
un
around
astronauta.
27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come
Es
here
como
to say
publicidad en el
welcome
espacio,
to
güey.
the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity.
Ella sabe que hay
and
muchos
a
juegos de
love
problemas en el
space
espacio, güey.
exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and onto Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the
Cristoforetti.
International Space Station.
No gravedad. Alguien deténgala, ya no puede parar. ¿Y esto fue como para qué? Para anunciar un nuevo juego del espacio, supongo. Sí, por supuesto que sí, güey. Con más problemas y más espacio que nunca. Ah, pero nada más saliste del espacio, de los problemas del espacio, porque no vas a estar en el espacio. Juego de supervivencia. Multiplayer. Supongo que todas esas naves que están cayendo son más gente que tuvo problemas en el espacio. Stranded Alien Dawn. Sí, pues sí, es un juego de supervivencia. Octubre de 2022, Early Access en Steam.
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that wanted to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
No, que no sea el mapa abierto, que no sea el mapa abierto, que no sea el mapa abierto.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain in the sand. In the ruins of this shattered,
un mapa abierto.
broken world.
Con las arenas del tiempo puedes regresar las estructuras a como estaban.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves. And face gods.
Atlas Fallen. Bueno, no se ve tan mal. Se ve divertido.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
¿Por qué? Ah, Homeworld. ¿Homeworld 3? ¿O eso es otra cosa?
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Esos juegos son muy complicados para mí.
Another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
Al menos son juegos de PC que no puedo ni correr, así que no hay problema.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived, we scrambled bombers. Perfect for attacking capital ships. We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to him. Stay on him. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Ah, no, sí, es Homeworld 3. No lo conozco. Steam. Epic.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new
Creo
look
que ya
at
con
version
Genshin
3.0
Impact
and the new
ya
Rainforest
vimos
Nation, as
todo
well as
lo
a sneak
que...
peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
Todo lo que ¿cómo se llama? Habían dicho en su correo sobre esta cosa. O sea, de aquí lo que sigue son sorpresas. No juego Genshin Impact.
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
Y ya empezó el level up con lo del control nuevo de PlayStation, el Pro Controller. Bombasasasazo, güey. Mamen, güey, o sea... No es para tanto, ¿eh? Iba a haber algo de Marvel ahorita también, creo, del Marvel Midnight Suns, creo. Simón Logos, no te preocupes. No hubo muchos aplausos. Ah, no, falta madre esa de... ¿Cómo se llama? Gotham Knights.
Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
El joyoverso.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. You are one of them.
A Lobos le gusta el hoyoverso. Yo tampoco he jugado nada, pero no diría que me gusta. Nunca han logrado llamarme atención con nada de lo que muestran, así que...
Hello again. It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your
Van con su
nominees
award.
for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The Dark Pictures.
Pues va a ganar Starfield, supongo.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Ese se veía chido.
Metal Hellsinger.
Y va a ganar menos que el Singer otra vez. ¡Wow! ¿Qué pedo?
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support and
Pobre hombre, está bien nervioso.
team for being the best publisher ever. And especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, the last case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland?
Simón, ese Metroidvania, se ve
Rick
bueno.
and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
Eso también lo vimos hace poco. Eso se ve cochino, güey. Digo, si te gusta el humor de Rick and Morty, pues seguramente te va a gustar esto. Y creo que el látigo ese es de Rick. Bueno, suena como Rick.
I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat.
Sí, ya entendí.
Matches your toxic personality. Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback.
Ya entendí. Dicen groserías, güey.
As the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter. Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together. I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong. Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me! Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Qué molesto sonido. Ok. Verguísimas el trailer, ¿eh?
Do you see that? What? When?
No van a promocionar el metaverso, ¿verdad?
What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
No tiene ni controles, güey. ¿Cómo madres va a estar haciendo eso?
Told ya.
Gross.
Ah, ok. Pensé que iba para otro lado esto. Culerísima, güey. Nada más se cortó. Estamos ya en un río. Todavía nos falta como 50 minutos. Me pregunto con qué van a cerrar. ¡Ah, Bloodhound! ¡No! Tengo que acabar esa porquería todavía. Menor Hellsinger. Desde así no funciona el VR, ¿eh?
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Yay, más problemas en el espacio.
You're from Earth, right? This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss it?
Caution. Oh shit, oh shit. Links. Making the world a better place. What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real special here.
Simulador de trabajar en el espacio.
You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Hard Space Shipbreaker. Coming soon to Game Pass. Ese lo voy a jugar al ratito, yo creo que sí en Game Pass porque no me lo mandaron. Ya me queda Game Pass entonces. El carrito se ve chido. Van a poner Immortal Phoenix Rising en Game Pass. No, esa cosa de los de Rick and Morty va a estar día 1 en Game Pass.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit
Está desactivado desde que lo pagué, logos.
set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure.
¿Qué es esto?
You need to release the vault attachment now or he could die.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
Esto es de Telltale, ¿verdad? Se ve Telltale-esco. Ajá.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way, or that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel
Mira
like
cómo
they're
han avanzado en
engaging
gameplay los de
something
Telltale.
rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score drummer. This is the greatest.
Pero lo padre de esto es que es una IP nueva, o sea, es un mundo creado por ellos.
You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
Ah, no, entonces, ¿eso es una IP existente? Ah, chinga, pensé que era original.
Exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among. And balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story, that's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged.
Sí, es The Expanse.
So get to it.
Ah, es una serie. Ok. Verano del 2023. Se ve bueno, o sea, se ve padre.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
Ok. Adaptación de película a juego que no esperábamos. ¿What? No, ahí viene su pinche música licenciada. What? The fuck is this? Back to the Future. Ah, no. Ay, no me digas que es un pinche multiplayer asimétrico. ¿Lo de los payasos? ¿From Outer Space? Sí. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, The Game. Multiplayer asimétrico de los creadores. Yeah, sorry, pero no. Está cagado, pero no, gracias.
Killer Clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
No, es que no entienden y están enseñando con esos putos juegos. A mí la verdad ya... He jugado uno, güey, ya los odio. No, me caga eso de los pinches multiplayers asimétricos, güey. Échenle coco, chingado, o sea... Quiero hacer un video para octubre de Predator Concrete Jungle. Es un juego de depredador, es un juego de acción con historia de depredador. Y así como de, ¿ves, güey? O sea, ¿por qué la vez que anunciaron su porquería de Predator Hunting Grounds? Por eso me decepcioné, pero cabrón, güey. Me desinflé puerco, porque así como de, ay. A la fácil es de, ay, multiplayer asimétrico, todo culero, que va a aguantar como 3 meses y ya. Si sabes que mejor no hagas nada, güey. La neta. Más problemas en el espacio. Se ve medio Returnal con otras cosas. Scars Above.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first
No dudo que estuviera barata la licencia, pero
event in the world. The core event
aún así,
and this show opening night live,
mi
I
queja
have to
y
say, are 100%
pseudo odio por ese género no cambia.
all should be very proud of. You guys
Te
are part of
queda
that
media hora, Doritos
Now,
Pope.
as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative, Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award.
Ay, ojalá y no cierren con Gotham Knights. Son capaces de cerrar con Gotham
The
Knights.
nominees are Microsoft Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's
Es el único que lo ha logrado.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green
De ahí nada más
Award
hacen puras
is
porquerías, güey.
Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
Ok, nuevo RPG. Ok. Entonces ya sé qué tipo de RPG van a hacer.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
¿Cómo? Ese era el nombre, no entendí, no lo pude leer bien.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as
DLC de Age of Empires 4.
If you want to learn more about what's
DLC
happening in Age
gratuito.
of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
There's more than one way to win a battle.
Chun, 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 chun. Gracias por el copyright, Microsoft. Gracias por poner Smoke on the Water, gracias.
Gain the advantage on the battlefield.
Ahí van. Los otomanos. Es la nueva civilización gratuita de DLC para Age 4. $25 de octubre. Ah, bueno, ahí está, gracias. No vas a cerrar con esto.
You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
No.
Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Y no, ese juego, no.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
¿Quién es ella?
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water, and the sharks are circling. They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
¿Por un ya por completo un cyborg, güey?
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Tal vez si no supiera yo cómo se juega esto, a lo mejor me interesaría un poco, pero la verdad es que no. No me interesa ni tantito, güey.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Sí, no.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool.
Pues juegos de propiedades de superhéroes, la verdad es que no hay muchos. De películas y eso, pues yo siento que ya va para allá reventar la burbuja, pero de juegos realmente no hay tantos. O sea, de propiedades que existen, no. O sea, está Spider-Man. Va a haber uno de Wolverine. El de Marvel Midnight Suns, ese no lo cuento porque mucha gente no va a jugar eso, porque es un XCOM. Y ya conozco a la gente. Y DC, pues nada más este de Gotham Knights. Y la cosa es que están haciendo de Suicide Squad. Yo siento que no son muchos. Ay, que van a hacer el de Wonder Woman, que va a tardar un chingo. O sea, siento que siempre ha sido entre mucho espacio en cuanto a juegos. Entonces en juegos no lo siento tan saturado, la verdad. Se ve como muy Ghost of Tsushima. ¿Dónde está parado? A ver, déjame ver el combate. Ah, el cabrón puede caminar sobre el agua. Bueno, correr sobre el agua. Ok, me gusta que se ve muy ágil el personaje. Ok. Corre medio raro, pero se ve chido, ¿eh? No se ve mal, se ve bueno. Where winds meet. Ahí se ve chido. Se ve bueno. Andan con todo, güey, andan con todo. Esperemos que esto dure más de 1 hora y media y no sea un demo, güey.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima.
Anda, cabrón.
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースの
No me digas que va a promocionar su pinche podcast, güey.
この度9月
Sí, a huevo.
僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。
No mames. O sea, yo escuché que Kojima tenía un podcast y dije, ah, ojalá lo pueda escuchar, pero no sé japonés. Qué mamada, güey. Si solo va a anunciar eso, qué mamada. Güey, al chile con esto hubieran cerrado, hubiera sido la mamada, güey. Pero ya dijo que va a estar simultáneo en inglés y español, güey. Es inglés y japonés. Que si sabes inglés. No mames, vino a publicitar su podcast, güey. No. Ay, no, estás cabrón, Kojima. Hasta Jeff Keighley le dio risa, güey. Es que es una mamada. Te mamaste, Jeff. Te mamaste, güey. ¿Qué? Ah, sí, ese también ya lo vimos. El de la construcción de parque de diversiones. Bueno, regresando un poco a lo de los superhéroes, pues viendo la saturación que está haciendo Disney y Marvel con tantas series y películas en muy poco tiempo y que yo he visto como mucho descontento en cuanto a dónde va la historia y que calidad de efectos y eso, yo siento que Marvel no tarda en reventar ellos solitos la burbuja por pura saturación. O sea, nada más basta con ver el calendario del último que anunciaron, es demasiado. Es demasiado. Se quieren hacer 2 películas de Avengers en un año, güey. Es ridículo.
you a step.
Yo creo que ya estamos en el punto de quiebre de eso.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Talk beyond. Coming soon.
Que Death Stranding va a estar en Game Pass de PC. Nada más digo.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
¿Concept car? ¿Dijo?
All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
¿El pokecarro, güey?
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
¿Por qué estamos viendo esto, güey? Un autoconcepto de Pokémon, güey. ¿Por qué hacen esto? No entiendo. Esto es una curiosidad que subes a Twitter un día y ya, güey. Pero no ocupas el espacio de un evento como estos. Y si eso lo van a vender, estoy seguro que el 99% de la gente que consumimos estos eventos no lo va a comprar, güey.
With gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know, Gamescom is one of the core events of...
Pésimo, güey. Mínimo lo que yo más estuvo cagado, güey.
And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon
Neta, no entiendo esto para quién es.
and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands.
Pero no estás vendiendo nada, aparte es un concepto.
It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with
Trae integrado Pokémon Go, oh, qué verga.
share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
Bien seguro, güey, vender coches así, güey.
Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details.
No había tripié ese día, güey, para la cámara.
Pikachu in particular. The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're perfect.
Ah, Pikachu es un Pokémon eléctrico versus un carro eléctrico.
So indeed, there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand and Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Darktide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim-dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to
Qué mamada, neta, no entiendo por qué mostraron eso.
on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight.
Con Necromunda me quedé curado de espanto estos juegos, pero igual este está bueno. Creo que es el que es como Left 4 Dead, ¿no? Sí.
You can expect no help. No reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense. rejects will rise.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the red oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
¿Qué otro mapa abierto?
Not bad.
Las flechas están cabronas, güey.
You killed it again.
Convertirte en una bruja buena o mala, güey.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the red oak.
Blacktail. Invierno, Play 5, series, PC. Tienes 15 minutos, Jeff. Más vale que con lo que cierres esté bueno, ¿eh? Ha habido IPs nuevas interesantes. Creo que ha sido lo más padre del evento. Han sido muchísimas IPs nuevas. Y pues a veces es un poco difícil emocionarse con ellas porque pues todavía no sabes bien qué pedo. Nada más a ver que también logran captar tu atención a la primera. Phantom Hellcat. Ese también no se ve mal. Estamos en Real ya porque ya vamos a acabar. Crossfire.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
¿Qué van a volver a ponerme al Hellsinger? ¿Cuánto?
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. Lies of P. One Piece
Ah, no.
Odyssey.
Supongo que Lies of P.
And the winner is Lies of P. Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Me da risa cuando hacen estas cosas así de premios de qué, güey. ¿Qué momento? ¿Cuándo se anunciaron?
I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best
Ji-won
to live
Choi.
up to our team's named enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Liza P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to
En el
have you
reveal
with
final.
us. We got a few more games to go. Now,
A few
one of the
more?
great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. Big,
Chorus muy
success
bueno,
on Steam,
muy buen
and now
gameplay.
it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Quedan unos poquitos trailers más y un reveal final que espero valga la pena. Switch. Ah. Juego de administración. ¿Dije Wii? Switch. Creo que dije Wii. Dorf Romantic.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me,
Outlast
when are we
Trial?
going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Outlast de la serie de terror. Outlast. Sí, supongo que sí. No sé. Creo que solo he jugado un demo de un Outlast. Creo que tengo uno en PlayStation Plus. ¿Es un hospital psiquiátrico?
Look at that pretty face.
Okay. Se ve creepy.
This is for your own good.
The final confession, elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. The chef went out political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence.
Ah, ¿qué pasó ahí? Ah.
The promise of execution.
¿Cómo que close beta? ¿Es un multiplayer?
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play
¿Por qué beta, güey? ¿Es un multiplayer? ¿Un multiplayer simétrico?
with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start play tests of this. Check out the finals.
Está más saturado todo y no lo tenías, güey.
All right. We got one more game for you
A
tonight
ver,
at Gamescom
ahí viene.
Opening Night Live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here
Ok.
we go.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es esto? Que hemos estado esperando mucho tiempo. No me suena. Es Lenny Kravitz. Ah, la pinche canción. ¿Es de Dylan? Es de Dylan, güey. No, pues sí, es que esta cosa lleva en el limbo del desarrollo. Disculpen que no pueden escuchar la música, pero ya saben cómo son estos pendejos. No, no es Lenny Kravitz. Yo nada más lo dije por mamar. Pero es de Dylan. Es de Dylan. Reapareció entre los muertos después de quién sabe cuánto. Queríamos haberlo visto en los. ¿Cómo se llaman los Summer Game Fest con lo de God Simulator? Sí, yo estoy asumiendo que es de Dylan, pero no se me ocurriría otra cosa que según estemos esperando desde hace muchísimo tiempo. Eso no era necesario, bro. Otra vez con la música. A la repartidora de Uber Eats, güey. Ok. Sí, es de Dylan 2. Febrero 3, o sea, porque... Está bien, hagan lo que quieran. A mí nunca me gustó de Dylan para empezar.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Con. Con, great to have you with us. First of all,
Se van a
let's
mover.
explain a little
Alguien se
context
va a
to that
mover en esas
trailer we
fechas.
saw. Who is that character that we meet?
It's Lenny
Thank you,
Kravitz.
Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just
I know
one
Lenny
of our
Kravitz.
6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy
¿Estás
and
segura que no es Lenny
irreverent tone,
Kravitz?
as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Podría estar divertido, pero yo me acuerdo que jugué el primer de Dylan y la verdad no me gustó.
I know you're working on the narrative
El
for
trailer
it.
es un clásico,
This
pero
game
el juego
has
no
been,
me gusta.
long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dam Buster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago.
No la escuché,
We were
Lobos.
really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up.
No tuve el
We got to
placer,
focus on
gracias,
what
de
we
escuchar la
love
canción.
about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay? When
Por un momento dije, no se van a atrever a mostrar
So
Metroid
Dead
Prime
Island 2's
ahorita, ¿verdad?
gameplay is all about
Pero no, ya vi que no.
experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods. Just kind of
Y si me
going
muestras el
nuts. It's
gameplay
a
mejor en vez de
combat
contármelo.
toy box
Digo,
of
yo sé
close
que es raro, ¿no?
quarters,
Pero estaría padre.
melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2.
Gracias. I swear to God. O sea, si tiene la pinche musiquilla otra vez todo el tiempo. No mames, ¿cuándo anunciaron Dead Island 2, güey?
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Dead Island 2 fue anunciado en un E3 del 2014, güey. No te pases de verga, güey. Ya vamos para los 10 años de desarrollo, güey.
Humanity survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
No, la música. Ay, aparte tardo en reaccionar, güey. Ay, que me chocan. Sí, créeme que el gore es lo que menos me preocupa de mostrar esto en internet, ¿eh? He de decir, se ve mucho más divertido. Como que el Dead Island se quería tomar como muy en serio, siento yo. Al menos en gameplay, a lo que me refiero. Oh. Ojalá esté bueno. Se ve divertido. Pues yo ya no he jugado tantos juegos de zombies, así que yo no tengo problema.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the
O se mueve él, o se mueve el de Howard, pero no creo que salgan igual en febrero.
2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th.
Anoten fechas, 8 de diciembre para los Game Awards.
But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Estuvo 2-3. Nada que realmente me emocionara mucho, la verdad. Pero bueno, al menos tuvimos nuestros momentos, cagadones, güey. Kojima anunciando su podcast, güey, fue el mejor anuncio de todo el Gamescom, güey. Ya nadie le puede ganar a Kojima, güey. Sin pedos, güey. Pero bueno, pues ya. Pues aquí lo vamos a dejar. Tuvo, digo, decente. Nos entretuvimos un rato. Hay juegos interesantes, muchas IPs nuevas. Que yo sé, es un poco difícil emocionarse rápidamente con ese tipo de juegos. Porque a veces no muestran mucho. A veces lo que muestran es muy general. Entonces, pero siempre es bueno ver que haya IPs nuevas ideas. Eso es importante para la industria. Vean, qué bueno que nos volvieron a dejar hacer streamers oficiales. Esperemos que sirva de algo y no reclame el pinche stream en el canal. Y si no, ya arreglen su desmadre, ¿no? Y manden una versión de stream para creadores y que no haya problemas. Aprendan a THQ Nordic. A todos nos dio risa que hicieran un showcase, pero lo hicieron bien. Supieron cómo hacerlo. Y bueno, pues ya, eso ha sido todo. Les recuerdo, muchas gracias. A ver si el viernes hay reseña. Si me apuro, debe de haber una reseña de Cult of the Lamb. Ayer salió un video de impresiones de la beta cerrada del Battle Royale de My Hero Academia. Entonces, para que vayan a checarlo. Y no sé si voy a ver más eventos de estos próximamente. El único que tenemos bien pensado es el de los Game Awards a final del año. Pero si por ahí hay un direct y eso, pues ya nos estaremos viendo por aquí nuevamente. Y también por Twitch con streams el miércoles y el sábado. Gracias a los que estuvieron ahí, a Logos, a Minos y todos los que estuvieron por ahí que no hablaron. Muchas gracias por pasar y nos vemos en la próxima. Bye.